Hello, welcome guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my channel and like this video. So let's start. Appointment of auditor in the light of sections 252 Company of Companies Ordinance 1984. Auditors and auditors may be appointed by four ways to fulfill statutory requirement. The first auditors or auditors. The first auditor or auditors of a company shall be appointed by the directors within 60 days of the date of incorporation of the company, and the auditor or auditors so appointed shall hold office until the conclusion of the first annual general meeting. If the director fail to exercise their power and within 60 days incorporations of company, no auditor is appointed. The company shareholder in general meeting may appoint the first auditor or auditors in next 60 days. Subsequent appointment, every company shall at each annual general meeting appoint an auditor or auditors to hold office from the conclusions of that meeting until the conclusion of the next annual general meeting. Casual vacancy. The director may fill any casual vacancy in the office of an auditor, but while any such vacancy continues, the surviving or continuing auditor or auditors, if any, may act. US 252(5). The auditor appointed to fill in any casual vacancy shall hold office until the conclusion of the next annual general meeting. Appointment by authorities where the first auditor are not appointed under Clause B of the provisions sub Section 3 within 120 days of the date of incorporation of the company, or where at the annual general meeting no auditors are appointed, or when auditors appointed are unwilling to act as auditors of the company, or where a casual vacancy in the office of an auditor is not filled within 30 days after the occurrence of the vacancy. The authority may appoint a person to fill the vacancy. Qualifications of auditor. A person shall not be qualified for appointment as auditor of a public company or a private company which is a subsidiary of a public company, unless he is a chartered accountant within the meaning of the Chartered Accountant Ordinance 1961, provided that for a private company having paid up capital of 3 million rupees of more in addition to a chartered accountant. A cost and management accountant within the meaning of the Cost and Management Accountant Act 1966 shall also be a person qualified for appointment as an auditor. US 254 to a firm where of all the partners practicing in Pakistan in chartered accountant may be appointed by its firm name as auditors of a company referred in subsection 1 and may action its firm name. Disqualifications of auditor. US 253 3. One of the following persons shall be appointed as auditor of a company, namely a person who is the partner of or in the employment of a director, officers, or employee of the company. This pose of director, a person who is indebted to the company, a body corporate. Of removal of auditors. First auditor, the company in general meeting may remove any such auditor or auditors and appoint in his or their place any other person or persons who have been nominated for appointment by any member of the company not less than 14 days before the date of meeting. Subsequent audit, a notice shall be required for a resolutions at a company annual general meeting, appointing as auditor a person other than a retiring auditor. Notice of removal. The notice referred to in subsection 1 shall be given by a named member of the company to the company not less than 14 days before that annual general meeting, and the company shall forthwith second a copy of such notice in the retiring auditor, and shall also give notice where of to its members not less than 7 days before the fixed for AGM, and if the company is a listed company shall also publish at least in one issue each of daily newspaper in English language and a daily newspaper in Urdu language, having circulations in the province in which stock exchange on which the company is listed in state.